So my portfolio is closing in on $250,000. And remember, that was my goal for January, and it's only September. So I feel like I could definitely get that by at least maybe the end of September, maybe mid-October. As long as the market keeps going up in this direction, I believe I could definitely get there. And then I'm just gonna have to start having bigger and bigger goals, because as I get a bigger and bigger portfolio, I'll be able to hit more and more money. It's just how it works, right? So I go over all this in the free Discord, and then I go over even more stuff in depth on the premium one that me and my friend John run. We put in all of our plays exactly when we make them, and there's a tab in there that has Ask Us Anything. And even if you're a beginner or like an expert at selling options, this is like one of the best places to ask us questions about why we do certain things and our mindset on our plays. And that's what I wanted to get into here, because we can't fully show you the question here, because then I would be um I would be showing the premium Discord and who's asking what questions, and I don't want people to feel a certain way when I do that. But so the question was about Webull. So it's like, hey Brian, what's your average on Webull? I told him my cost basis is $10.74, and then he asked me, would I let my covered call at 14 get assigned, or would I roll it up? And I personally said I would let it get called away. Then the next question he asked about that is like, you don't think it has potential to run back up? And I do. I do think it has potential to run back up, but this is where I'm playing for income, not appreciation. Appreciation is a bonus, and that's exactly what I answered. So my average is already $10.74. Let's just round up to 11, right? So I have a few hundred shares. So per share, I'm up technically $3. So $300 per 100 shares, right? So with me putting a covered call at $14, I'm guaranteeing myself like $3 of appreciation per share, and I got paid to make this play. And we don't know where the stock market is going to go a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. So my whole point is that while I have this covered call out, I'm getting that income from the premium. And if by expiration it is past my strike of 14, which I believe it currently is, let it get called away. Take the money off the table, realize it, and then you can use that money to go back into another cash secured put for Webull, a little bit below 14 if that's where it ended, or use that money to add it to whatever other capital you may have to go towards a bigger play like Palantir or Hood, whatever stock that you want to, like, that you need money for. Now that money is freed up, and you can use that somewhere else. And then you can potentially use that money to make more money on a more volatile but stock that you want, or premium. So that's my mindset on that. So that's what I go over in the Discord. When you ask questions like that, I will, and you tag me, I will 100% answer you, and especially as quick as I can in the premium. As long as I'm not driving, or as long as I'm not with my kids, I'll be able to answer questions like that. And other people start asking about like my HIMS plays, like, do I use all my shares to do covered calls? And that matters on what I'm feeling about the stock, what I'm seeing in the Bollinger Bands. Like for like a HIMS play, right? I have way too many shares of HIMS. So right now I am currently using all like almost 1,000 shares for covered calls, but I do put it like $1 above my cost basis. So my cost basis is like 52. So, but my most recent assignment was 54. So I decided to put most of my assignment at different dates at 55, 56. And in doing so, I could do some appreciation. Okay, I'll change it in a second. I'll get some appreciation, but I'll also get paid a lot of money to do so. So that is how I do it. Like, do I think HIMS could run up? Absolutely. But that's why I also have not all my shares, all my contracts expiring on the same day. If they all expire on the same day, then I'm kind of stuck. But if I have it like laddered or stacked, whatever you want to call it, I can move things around easier in my head. Like, I could roll things out, I could buy it back, I could close it, whatever you want to do. I could do that, and without messing with my position, without messing with my profit or anything, even though I could technically do that with it all expiring on the same day. But I like to stack my plays in different weeks because then I'll open up a certain amount of money every week. And then say if there was a big dip, right? A big dip at a certain point, then that whole big position would get wrecked all at one point. But if they're stacked differently, different expiration dates, then you can manage your portfolio a lot better doing it that way. So this is like one of those videos that I just want to go over. This is what I personally do. This is how I manage and maintain my portfolio. This is how I've been growing it. And if you guys saw in the last video, $80,000 year over year, like September to September, not a bad gig, right? And I'm a nurse, right? So I'm making pretty good money, like mid 100s. And then almost being able to make that just selling options. This could, like, you could do this too, especially if you have a big portfolio than me. Like, this isn't my main portfolio. This is the one I show. I have my retirement accounts, got my Roth, I got crypto, everything. But this is a lot of money. And this is like my risky portfolio, even though you control almost everything that happens when you do cash secured puts and covered calls. The only thing you can't control is what happens in the stock market. So that's a beautiful thing. So, you could be doing the same thing. Check out the free Discord down below, and then let's just make a lot of money together, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.